Hello everybody and welcome to TFPG's T4 Winter Tournament for 2016. I am your caster tonight, Montclair, co-casting again with me. Tonight is Blake. Blake, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Michael may also be joining us, not sure where he is, but when he gets in here he can contribute as well. Tonight's matchup is between Fig Newton's Old as Fudge versus Silver Slaves 2.1.2. Both teams are at 1-1, looking for that second victory. This is the final match of the Swiss round 3 of the tournament. We're moving on to Swiss round 4. I believe that map is Die Scraper Redux, and that will be probably next weekend. So looks like everybody's on server. Let's get over to the game screen and get this underway shortly.
I have not seen either of these teams play, and I don't know half of Silver's team, so this should be pretty interesting to watch. I don't know what's going to happen. Is it old as funk, fudge, or fuck? I'm going to say fuck. I need an excuse. Alright, we're going live.
I got you girls.
Keep shooting!
Michael, your channel.
Your mic is muted, by the way, Mon. Looks like Tank is getting burgered, but he's getting a lot of doubles. This is Tank in the hands of Sprout. Nice punches going out. Nick is getting cornered burger by Coach now. And Tank is dead, but that did a lot of damage. That's what people are saying, yeah.
It is muted. I'm sorry, guys.
That was an insane tank. A really nice first hit, getting a lot of damage on, I believe, Rochelle, and then that tank just went straight in and completely demolished their health bonus.
Surprisingly not able to get a wipe though, but they're in very bad shape after that tank. I guess I should go through the introductions again. Tonight's matchup is between Silver Slaves with Master Silver versus Old as Funk with Fig Newtons. Oh my god, look at these attacks. These survivors are in bad shape here. Not going to be able to get a death charge thanks to the modifications from ProMod, but we've got another down. Charger still up. Charger missing that additional charge. But wow, you just can't ask for a better first two attacks than this.
That really was pretty brutal. And two things. Can you spec Mon and welcome Michael, because Mon didn't say it.
I am spec. I did, but I don't think you heard me.
There we go, you're on my spec HUD.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Going to play off the switch.
We do have Witch coming up. And there it is. Yeah. Jockey setting that off. What a mess. Oh my god.
And that's a
Beautiful
wave.
spit.
It's just Silver Slaves manhandled by Old as Funk. I mean, I'm not going to mince words. That was just bad news all the way for Silver Slaves with that. Those downs instantly, and then the tank committing. Unbelievable.
Was all that damage? Tank?
Well, they had a down instantly, and then tank committed on their first attack, and then they had them locked in down underneath the stairs, and tank just smacking guys around.
Let's follow them to the mall.
Should we do a roster rundown? Because we haven't.
Yeah, we should do that, and I did do it, but I was muted. So we've got playing for Old as Funk, we've got Fig Newtons as the mentor, Blue, Feather, and Sprout Salad. Then for Silver Slaves, we've got Cool, Awesome, Go, Jib Jab, Caution, and Silver.
Really, really nice infected play so far by Fig, so I'm really excited to see what Silver's team is going to do on their infected side. As we saw, that tank spawned near immediately, and this is a strong hit, so going live now, we'll see who has the tank.
See if these guys can fare better than their opponents, and they're opting not to hit immediately, or maybe they are, but they're late coming in, or Jockey's going in anyway. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. There's the pull, tongue cut. Tank killing the spitter. Smoker getting popped. Tank waiting on the stairs here, looking to throw a rock. Let's take it over to survivors. I'd like to hear them play against this tank, please.
Do I need to do that?
If you don't mind. I can do it if you don't want to.
I got it.
Bro.
Yeah, bro, make sure you kite
I will.
toward the vent. And Blue, get closer to the door. There you go. Kill a side, but kill the tank now.
I'm trying to tell you, shooting each other is not helping each other. Hey,
Nice
job.
some help.
Ready to get up?
And we are back. That was a pretty well played tank, but survivors managed to kill it pretty quickly without, well, taking one down and a little bit of damage on Nick and Ellis.
I agree.
It's as good as you can hope to take that.
Yeah, and Tank actually landed every punch. I mean, he did his part, but the Survivor was able to shut down the SI team, so he was left alone there. And the Survivors just made mincemeat out of him pretty quickly. So they're in a great shape here to take a commanding lead.
They kept perfect positioning during it.
Agreed. We've seen a lot of Survivors getting cornered away from the air conditioning vents, and that's pretty much a death sentence when you get over there. But Tank was able to land a couple of punches on the Survivors once they did kind of rotate to that direction. Next hits up, we've got a Jockey, Smoker, Spitter, Charger.
They do have the opportunity for a death charge. That Jockey is hopping up on the hotel roof, which is an interesting spot. I do like that for Jockey.
This is gonna be a hard death charge.
Yeah, looks like they are just going for a spit charge, but Charger did manage to stumble Fig in spit and get a lot of punches, so that is great damage on Fig.
Agreed, and but nonetheless, we're going to be looking at a pretty big. Well, yeah, they do have the witch, and here it is, and she's done. Very nicely done by
Reloading.
who was that? Fig Newton's.
Fig.
Yeah, Fig taking the crown. The infected have scratched out the fire doors. We're going to see if the survivors want to. No, they're going to risk it and go outside. Boomer spawning up, able to land a tri-boom and a quad on the proxy. Hunter up and back.
Let's hope this free spit doesn't happen like last game, where spit just does massive amounts of damage.
That was me. Hi.
M2 on that Hunter Jockey landing in spit. Survivors walking around in it. Oh, and that Jockey's still not cleared, so nice attack by Silver Slaves. Everybody's health gone except Sprout Salad and Feather.
Unfortunately, that was not on health bonus, but that is still very good damage. Oh, Charger is going to go out.
Oh!
Nice charge on health bonus.
Not able to get the death charge, though, but was able to land on Sprout, so as you pointed out, really nice on the health bonus. Chipped away at that quite a bit.
That does leave a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker out. Looks like they will be hitting.
What?
Will
Oh,
go on
wow.
Nick.
Yeah, that boom looked like it was going to miss, but it did land on Nick. There's a single pull, of course, and the hunt. So a double cap almost, very briefly. We've got Blue down now in the elevator, and Sprout Salad hoarded. Spit going to miss. Actually, Rochelle walked through it for a little bit.
Opted to use the spitter before the bottom. I've seen a lot of damage in the elevator.
Yeah, if you do manage to spit on that little hole between the elevator and the hotel floor, the spit will spread throughout the entire elevator, which can cause massive amounts of damage. But they do have a 3-1 with a Boomer right now, and that 3-1's going to be a Smoker, Jockey, and Charger.
SI spawning up, Jockey making noise right outside the elevator. Charger waiting there also. Here comes the attack. Boomer lands a single. Smoke getting a pull into the fire area. There is a tri-cap, briefly double cap, and that's cleared. Another nice attack by Silver Slaves. But a pretty decent shutdown by Old as Fudge.
Feather's doing a great job keeping that health bonus, and he is the only health bonus left. But Nick is slow and hoarded in the back, and it seems Coach is not passing pills to either of his slow teammates.
And there, he commits them, and that's the end of the build, I guess. We got Smoker spawning up in the back here, looking for this pull when survivors cross over this fire.
Fire here does so much less damage in the room.
There's the Hunt landing on Sprout Salad. Looks like they're going to go for a pull on him as well in Spit. And he is down again. That's going to be 2 for him. Spitter dying on him as well. But again, not on health bonus. So Feather's still holding on to that.
If he can keep this is a comfortable lead.
Actually, that's only 1 in cap on Sprout. Blue's at 2, so he's black and white.
Survivors are taking their time because they do have 2 slow survivors, and we'll have one last hit here looking like a Hunter, Boomer, Jockey, Charger. Everything has now spawned up. Charger is going to go in, misses on Nick. 1 boom goes out on Nick. Hunter is M2'd and shut down, and that Jockey
is chipping away at Blue, who is black and white. They need to get over there and get that clear, but I think they're going to get there in time. It's going to be close.
Rochelle is just...
Oh no! Oh my god, and they get the kill, so kudos to the Jockey. Sprout Salad down again.
A little bit greedy by Feather.
Yeah, he just rushed into safe room without clearing Blue, and that caused her death. Hunter is going to run up and scratch Ellis.
There's a down, and there's a Spit. We've got a double cap, possibly. Nice M2 by Sprout, getting the kill on that Hunter. And a level by Feather. Nice shutdown. But again, they've lost that 4th multiplier on Feather's bonus. Smoker spawning up, missing the pull, gets shut down, and that is the end of the round. That's going to give Old as Fudge a really nice lead here, and giving them a total score of 505 to Silver Slaves 135. We'll be back with round 2 in a second, guys.
I think I took 30 on this map because I was boomed in the dark.
Hey guys, we're back with Old as Fudge with a score of 505 to Silver Slaves 135. First hit is up. Charger, Boomer, Smoker, Hunter. You can see most of the SI up on top. Hunter has already pre-spawned.
Hunter looks like he is spawning up behind that CETA van instead of going for that DP, which isn't a bad call. I don't think the survivors will expect it, but right now they are just clearing common.
Charger spawned up, yeah. Making noise. Scaring the survivors. Maybe they'll never come out. It's called GG.
Could stay in safe room forever. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, great game that would be. Survivors pushing out. Here comes the boom on top. Nice quad boom. What a double charge.
Double
Fantastic attack by Silver Slaves. Really nice.
That was a lot of damage. A very nice quad boom by Caution, and looks like Jib Jab is keeping her Smoker.
Jib Jab
They
holding
were
on
set
to
up for the run forward.
Sorry, I talked too much. I'll let you guys do a little bit of talking.
No, that's my bad.
We're going to have a spitter for this next attack. So infected team setting up downstairs for the typical hit here on the stairs on the landing. Old as Fudge dropping the propane tank down there, and here they come. Smoke landing, Charger shut down immediately. Hunter bouncing around looking for target, able to land on Ellis. Pretty nice shutdown.
That's a really good
Yeah.
take.
Yeah. Wait, what about the tank?
Take.
Oh.
Fig
fucking bad.
doing a really good job just shooting the charger.
Witch
Womp
coming
womp.
up at 35, Survivors at 27. Be looking for her to spawn sometime. There she is over the, yep, and here goes Fig getting that crown instantly.
Very nice crown. Looks like Jockey is spawning up. Everything is spawning up.
Got some separation. There's a charge landing. Gonna get 1 pound. Their spit gonna go down and maybe trickle down. Yeah, a little bit of damage going out on Ellis for that. Actually, Sprout take a ton of chip. Sprout now is all the way down to, well, I don't know what, because he just committed pill, so his permanent's gone. Proxy boom landing. Survivor's having a tough time here.
Some pretty good pre-tank damage for this map. Looks like they will be rushing up to that room with the pills with the Smoker and Hunter already up. Smoker and Hunter are in the back. Pull will go out on Coach, but it's cleared. Hunter will land on Rochelle, cleared as well. Smoker is killed, and that will leave a Jockey and a Charger.
Jockey spawning up, getting M2'd and shut down instantly by Sprout. Survivor's pushing ahead. Soul Charger, the only thing up at the moment.
The Vector are kind of hitting one at a time.
Yeah, kind of staggered hits. Tank's going to be up at 69%. Survivor's getting close.
They can get a spit for this hit.
Single boom landing. What an arc boom. There is a charge landing as well. In spit, that is on health bonus. Feather is going to lose all of that bonus. There's a smoke back. This is a nice attack by Silver Slaves. And that's
Ridiculous attack.
yeah, right?
Wow.
And everybody's bleeding except Blue. Feather's got a little sliver of health. Boomer popped for a proxy on Fig Newtons again. Tank is going to be up very shortly now. And this will be in the hands of Cool Awesome Go for Team Silver Slaves. Let's take it over to A-Worm. I'll take care of it this time.
Where is he? Does anyone see him?
He's going.
Might come underneath
I
us.
believe.
Go back, go back, go back. He's gonna be in between us, I think. He's right
There he
here.
is. Kill tank.
Reloading! I'm down!
Fuck!
Need
Should
help?
have turned around.
Hey guys, we're back, and there is Cool Awesome Go's Tank for Silver Slaves, and able to get rid of Blue's health, and everybody bleeding now.
That was a very smart call to just mainly focus that health bonus. He even was getting buried, but he did not care. He just wanted that down. So we do have a Charger and Spitter spawning up. Charger will miss, but Spit will go down for a free Spit damage. Then everybody's jumping.
Everybody's running in it except for a Fig, able to escape that. Survivor's in tough shape here. They don't have any more pills. They've got virtually no health left. Boomer pre-spawning here. Not able to get the boom through the door, but he does get the proximity boom onto Coach.
Probably just going to run behind the truck for max distance.
We did see this in the last game, actually, with Cuck Lords doing the same thing. Tag coming in from the back, Smoker spawning up, missing the pull, Spit going down for a free Spit, and nobody goes into it this time, unfortunately, Blake. There's another pull that's out on Coach. He is not down. Getting shut down is the Smoker, and Survivor's pushing over to this area for maximum points.
Boys, I'm
They will down Rochelle, who is at 1 HP, and Nick is at 1 HP as well, and Feather is at 6, so they are really low.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Jockey has spawned up, but he is going behind a fence.
Okay.
Not sure what he's doing.
I don't know there. He's not able to get over the the fence. Jockey has trapped himself over here, and we've got Feather looking for the kill. Feather now down to 1 HP. Fig Newton's at 1 HP. Smoke going off up in the front here onto Sprout Salad. Not cleared yet. Survivors so separated.
Very
There's
nice
a
M2 by Feather on that Jockey.
Charger coming in, able to land, and that's going to be a death on Blue. Charger is shut down. Boomer popped.
Look at you laying there.
And again, we see this strategy, Blake. We saw this in the last game with one of the survivors remaining over on the police car, and I don't quite understand this trap. Any insight, Michael?
They did this last game too as well. I
Right.
think it's just accepting your fate kind of thing.
I suppose. And there's the down, scratch down, and here's the Hunter Sprout Salad not able to get the M2, and we've only got we've got Feather still up, standing out here on the police car.
The common MVP strat.
There we go. And that is the end of the round with a really nice score, though. Big separation here of 1,029 to 135, but Silver Slaves are up next as Survivor. So they have an opportunity here if they can shut down this tank and get to safe room with bonus to take the lead.
If they can get to tank with only one bleeding, they'll be in a really good position to shut down tank. It was just unfortunate that the one-person tank managed to punch was bonus.
That's a quick ready up round going live. First attack again is going to be, I don't know because we're not live.
Shout out to Sailor for winning her match today. Good job, Sailor.
Charger, Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, no spitter. Here comes the charge, missing. Double boom landing, single smoke landing. Hunter shut down immediately. Very nice take by Silver Slaves. Limited damage going out on that attack.
Caution managed to melee skeet that Hunter. Very nice.
Go ahead and
Didn't even
catch
see
that.
that.
So it looks like they're putting on their try-hard pants here because they've got a lot to make up.
Got a spitter for this stair hit. Could be brutal.
Boomer,
Free
Smoker,
spit.
Spitter, Charger. This could be a really bad damage here on the survivors. Smoker missing the pull. Charger spawning up. Spitter spawning up as well. Charger. Smoker missing the pull again. Charger missing. Here comes the free spit with nothing happening. I'm sorry. A couple of ticks. There you go.
Dropped in it.
But for the most part, a nice take. Smoke getting shut down as well.
They are handling all of these attacks fairly decently. We've seen a 1 boom and a 2 boom, but other than that, really nothing has landed.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing a nice job now. Maybe pulling it together after that last dismal round just because of that great first attack. We do have the Witch up, and we're going to
Bombs
see...
up for it.
Yep.
Their shotgun is on Silver and Caution, which is Coach and Ellis, so one of them will be taking the Witch.
Survivor's trying to jump over using the concrete barrier. I did
This
learn...
hit-
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. This hit is so good, I'd probably opt to hit inside on the stairs if they go for the witch.
Yeah.
It's just a big open area. They are going inside.
Looks like that Hunter
Maybe just
is...
the hunter.
Yeah,
they're all
the
going
free
inside.
Witch. The Witch shut down, and as you guys predicted, infected team opting to attack inside here.
I think that was a smart move by them.
At least I think they are. Yep.
Looks like they are.
Okay.
I don't know where this charge is coming from.
I don't either. I'm a little confused. Is he coming from behind? He's not going to get a spawn.
He's fixing it.
Hunter looking for a wall kick. There it is. Able to land. Here comes the charger. He misses, but we do have a jockey landing, and there's spit going down on, I don't know, anybody?
I think it was Coach.
Few
Coach?
ticks on coach. He had to run through it.
Cool, awesome go took some damage, though, from that attack, from the charger punches. So, not the attack that Oldest Funk wanted, but they were able to get a little bit of damage anyway. Survivor's in pretty great shape for this tank. 3 sets of pills, and only Cool Awesome Go is bleeding, but he's still got permanent.
I'm really curious what this tank's gonna do, because as we saw, I think Cool Awesome Go is the tank. He went to the middle and climbed up, which I've never seen before.
I did that last night, both teams in our match, after I took 2K chip figuring out where the hell I was supposed to go. But it worked out.
If survivors have one block the stairs and the rest prepare for that, they can shut it down pretty easily.
We've got somebody running through spit. Ellis running through a little bit of spit. Everything else pretty much taken care of, so Caution taking a little bit of chip. Silver took a little bit on that attack as well. Tank is now up in the hands of Fig Newton's mentor for Oldest Fudge, and we'll take it over to a safe room and hear them play.
Safe room.
excuse me.
Gun store's
Warren.
just down these stairs.
He's in. He's in.
Oh shit.
He's on you guys.
Nothing.
Let's not all start shooting each other now.
Let's go.
Yes, I meant Warrow, man. We are back, and that is the tank by Fig Newtons. Able to get out a pretty decent amount of damage. He did get shut down. It's a tough place for a tank. Survivors just have to really tunnel him, but he did a nice job. And we've got pretty much everybody bleeding, except for Silver. He's right at 43 HP, so he's close.
The fact that they're still fast gives them a huge potential for a comeback. If they can take this next hit well.
They are in much better shape than were their opponents at this stage of the game.
Boomer will spawn up, get a nice single boom, but doesn't look like they're going off in that. Boom.
Okay.
Ooh, jockey.
There's the jockey. Oh, but it forces over, and they're able to get the instant clear. Smoker landing, that's getting cleared. Now we've got Cool Awesome go down, so teammates need to do a little bit more there and clearing that horde off of him. Fortunately, he was a little slow getting down, and Jockey able to capitalize on that. So these guys
They've still
are
got the shopping cart
Yep.
for the quick get over.
they're going for it, and we've got one survivor all alone here. It's a 1v1 Silver versus Fig Newtons. Battle of the mentors here.
Survivors.
And
Oh,
there's the
but-
skeet by Silver. And there's the jockey, though, coming in for cleanup. But he gets M2'd. Survivors have the cola. Got two players boom dealing with that horde. Boomer still up on top. Smoker spawning up in the back, getting the pull on the coke. But Silver able to throw it. Didn't quite get it over. Not cleared yet. He is the only permanent health. They need to get that clear. And, jeez. That's pretty much gone at this point. Dealing with a lot of horde here, guys. Oh, a nice charge.
Unfortunately, no infected actually scratched the. I almost said garbage cart.
They're not jumping over it yet. There they go.
There we go. No infected scratched it over, so they do get to use it.
I have never
Okay,
seen that strap before, guys. I hate to sound like a noob, but that's a new one on me. With the can there, or the cart there. And,
Cart. Yeah,
cart,
that.
yeah, shopping cart, that thing.
If he can shut down the jockey, he's good.
M2'd, oh, and then the jockey does land, boom landing also. Oh, wow, what a clear.
A lot of comment on him, though. He might go down before he can get an end.
Oh, he
does
makes
get
it in. This is some great survivor play we're seeing here. These guys able to get through this event.
The rest of this map is really hard to hit on. They should be able to limp it out.
Silver is 1 HP. He's only 1 in cap. I'd be looking for them to down him soon, make him a little faster. But here comes a smoke. Nice tongue cut. Common do take him down. Charger does land. Smoker going for a repull, able to land on Rochelle.
Ooh, the separation.
Oh, wow, and that's it, guys. That is the end of the round unless they get this clear on the Smoker, and they're not going to. So, very nice attack by Oldest Funk. That's going to give us a chapter score of 499 to 504. Excuse me, 519 to 524. So, you can see that going behind that semi does make a difference because Oldest Funk actually got more points. We'll be back with the next round in a second. Hey guys, we're back with Silver Slaves versus Oldest Funk, and we've got a score for Oldest Funk is of 1029 to Silver Slaves 654. And as we were talking at the close of the round there, that Oldest Funk actually pulled out more points, even though they didn't touch the cola, simply by going behind that 18-wheeler.
As you can see, Left 4 Dead 2 is designed very well.
Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah. Waited just for Feather and Blue to ready up. The round will be going live. But that's a missed opportunity there by Well, I mean, they did their best, obviously, Silver Slaves for a catch-up there, but that was a really nice attack by Oldest Funk getting that last hit.
I feel like Cola, the Cola giving 60 to 100 points would fix that. There's no reward for the effort.
It really isn't.
It's a good point.
Teams will wipe right after they get it in, as we saw. But we are going live. First hit's going to be a Spitter, Charger, Jockey, Smoker, so this is a pretty terrifying hit with a Spitter. Ha, excited.
We'll be looking for a charge spit and not just free spit damage on this attack.
I'm looking for free spit.
I know you are. Spire's being very cautious here, trying to bait out this hit. We've got Nick doing some ghosting, that being a Feather. Just standing there. Clearing all the common.
Reloading.
We've got a two-pronged attack here, maybe. Yep. Two infected in the back. Here's the smoke. Missing the pull. Gets baited. And he's getting chipped now. Jockey spawned up as well. Charger has not. Oh my god, these baits.
Survivor's being very patient.
Another bait. And again, and here they come. There's the charge missing. Smoker lands but gets cleared instantly. Shut down. Spitter does nothing. Fig Newtons take a little bit of chip from something. I'm not even sure what.
Friendly fire, I think.
Could be. And that is it. Very nice take by Oldest Funk.
Seems like Feather did do 10 FF, so shout out to Feather. We do
Shout
have
out
a
to
witch
Feather.
on the escalator, though.
Awkward positioning. They should get this before spawns are up.
And maybe too late. Spawns are up at this point. Smoker on that witch. Boomer as well. Boomer gets popped instantly. Smoker right on that witch. And he's going to get shut down if he's not careful. There's
See if
Coach.
the hesitation hurts them.
Here is the... oh, wow. What a great crown by Sprout Salad. I don't know how these guys do that. And Fig spamming gotta go fast, as he is prone to do.
I really want to see Help Me, Friend.
Yeah, that one. Fig's two binds. Help me, friend, and gotta go fast.
We do have our next hit up. It's a Boomer, Spitter, Charger, Jockey. Jockey has spawned out. Boomer is dropping in. Gets a nice single boom. Jockey is running around, gets M2'd and killed. Jockey, or Charger, excuse me, has now spawned out, gets immediately killed, and free spin.
Goes down on nothing! So,
Disappointing.
a very nice shutdown. No damage on that attack at
Only
all.
friendly fire so far.
Yeah, and 3 survivors at 100 right now. Tank is up, though. And this is a tough spot for a tank. Tank's up in the hands of Caution. And let's take it over to Warren and hear these guys play.
In.
Runners up.
Just run him around this thing.
Shoot it!
2.
Pump hold.
Hunter.
Shoot the tank.
Help. I see.
Hey guys, we are back, and that was actually a pretty nice tank in my opinion. Got a ton of damage despite getting chipped down to 3k before he even touched a survivor.
That's a hard tank to play. Survivors probably should have taken it back.
That's
a bit greedy.
That boom, I think, was actually what made that tank able to do anything, so kudos to the boomer for coming in, drawing in that horde.
He had really nice damage spread, not choosing to just opt for one survivor, but instead punch as many as he could, and that left 3 bleeding. We do have a Charger spawning up, getting a nice double charge. Boomer is spawning up in the back. Jockey will go and get downed, but Boomer lands a boom somehow. That was incredible.
Pretty quick clear on that Charger, though. I'm not even sure if he got 1 pound into the ground, so...
Down here.
Looks like survivors are now just pushing for it, not really taking their time. They are just running as fast as they can.
Here.
Better make sure they get ammo here. I made that mistake. After that tank fight.
This shit'll help.
They're going to be fast for it.
They are. 3 sets of pills. Gonna pass pills to Sprout, I'd imagine. There they are. And here is the attack. Charger getting shut down instantly. Spit going down for a little bit of damage on Fig. Hunter also shut down. That is the attack. And Fig wants to go fast.
If they can push it hard enough, they can take this choke.
I think
people
they're
have
going
having problems
to... They
with.
may get there. We do have Sprout up already. And Fig covering that smoker spawn. So Charger, the only thing up at the moment. Smoker up Jockey. There's the smoke attempt. That misses.
The smoker should try to despawn so that death charge, but it looks like he's going for something.
Some kind of desperation hit. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Charger. There's the smoke actually, but it pulls it away from the Charger, who might have been able to land that. A couple of punches raining down onto Feather, so only Blue with any permanent health remaining at this point. But they're in pretty good shape if they get through this event, I think, to make it to safe room.
They do have 352 health bonus, which is pretty respectable for this map, because this is not an easy map with all the Horde. They will be able to hit that alarm.
Both chokes taken without a hit.
Here's the next attack. Jockey landing, going to get nice separation there. Spit separating the survivors. Jockey's going for a down here on Fig Newtons. In the back, we've got a Hunter challenging Feather, but he gets shut down. Charger does land, getting cleared, and Jockey's still bouncing around. So pretty nice attack, but unfortunately not on health bonus.
Blue's doing a great job staying between people,
Yeah,
making sure she has a buffer.
They will be able to get Fig up, and there might be 1 or 2 more attacks. I'm imagining 2 because they're slow, but we'll see.
They are slow, and we do see, I think that's a Spitter and Smoker ready to spawn up. In the back, we've got a Hunter and Boomer. So a 2-2 here. Boomer spawning up, getting popped instantly. There's the smoke. That lands. Hunter M2 shut down, but Spit going down, so free Spit damage on Feather, putting him down. Blue still holding on to that bonus, so nice work by the survivors, putting the other guys in the path of harm.
Fortunately, none of them are black and white, so they will be able to just take hits.
And everybody's at 1 in cap. Next attack is up, though. Jockey spawning up, making noise. Be trying to slow the survivors down. He is coming in. This is the attack. Hunter M2'd, shut down. Jockey skeeted. Boomer popped. Charger able to land. Nice double charge.
8 damage on bonus.
And everybody else is really slow. 1 set of pills remaining. And there's a down now on Fig. Make him fast. Other survivors opting to proceed.
Fast.
Yep.
Fig just downed Sprout, made him black and white, and then took pills right in front of him. Team player.
They go fast, man.
He's got the bind.
There's the next attack. Jockey coming in. M2 shut down by Fig. Spit gonna go down for no damage. Boomer pop. Smoker stumbled, gets a pull, instantly cleared. The survivors really push it here. They may be able to get safe room before 1 more hit. Gotta go fast, guys. And he spams it as soon as I say it. We've got 4 seconds to 1 more spawn. I don't think it's going to be, it's not an issue. They're going to be able to get in if they don't challenge, and there it is. Oh, wow, Hunter getting in through the door. Jockey landing, SI getting in, and getting it down, going after that health bonus, too. But Blue able to shut it down, so that's going to give us a score of 1893 for Oldest Funk.
Getting that down on Feather actually took away a multiplier.
Oh, wow, it did.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That gives them a health bonus of a little under 150 for that round.
I thought that was either fixed or is that supposed to happen?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
Because he's in-gapped, he doesn't have any health bonus, so he kind of counts as dead. Pretty unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. That's an extra, what was it, another 50 points, 48 points they lost because of that.
That Hunter, I guess, pounced him in the door while they were closing it. That was weird. Fucking game, man.
I'm sorry, Ajax, I have the wrong title.
Yeah, I mean, they are up, what, 1,200? My math rate?
Yeah, 1240.
Thanks for pointing it out. I'll fix that for the highlight.
Shut down everything.
Waiting just for Feather to ready up and get the round going. This is another opportunity now for Silver's slaves. I mean, every Survivor round is an opportunity.
Fucking Charger and Spitter coming from Safer.
Okay, this is an interesting idea.
Smoker.
I haven't seen this before, but I kind of like it.
All of this funk, I've noticed, have different. They try different things that we're not used to seeing. I've seen this in most of their games. Here comes the attack. Smoker spawning up, missing the pull. Charger able to land in Spit. That's going to be damage on Feather. There's a pullback into Spit. So we've got damage going out on Silver and cool, awesome go.
That worked surprisingly well. I was not expecting that to work. Looks like our survivors are just pushing forward now, clearing comm, and they've already taken 49 damage, so pretty good first hit. They are coming up on the switch on the escalator, though. I think they'll be able to get it.
Escalator.
And we're seeing a push through maybe to the witch, and there it is. Nicely done by Silver. SI, we're not in position for that yet. Next attack is going to be a Jockey Charger, Boomer, Spitter. So we got a 2-2 for this attack. But with that charge and Spit, we could look at something dangerous. Boomer misses the rocket spawn. And Jockey able to latch onto Rochelle. Charger misses, double boom going out. Spit going to go down on nothing. So a nice take by Silver Slaves.
Looks like Coach is taking a little bit of common damage, but he is pushing through now.
Depending on how they take this tank, they could have a very good chance of coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Whose tank is it?
It's either Feather or Blue.
Tank is up in the hands of Blue. Let's go to a war room, guys.
Reloading.
This guy's way forward.
Good pull.
This guy's way forward.
Can Silver.
Oh,
He's empty.
oh, I'm in.
Uh-oh.
You got him, you got him.
Keep that corner.
One more.
Stop.
Throw a rock.
Okay, guys, we are back, and that is Blue's tank. Interesting, the Smoker came in for a pull at the beginning of that, and instead of the tank hitting when the Smoker was cleared, the tank opted to throw a rock and missed.
Reloading.
I think she picked up the rock right before he got cleared, and he had enough time to get away.
Makes sense then, because then that tank just pretty much got shredded. Was able to corner caution and get it down.
That was exactly what they needed, though.
Yes, exactly what Silver Slaves needed, yes.
They are sitting at an 880 health bonus, but we do have a Hunter coming in the back, but he is going to keep going in and get M2'd and shut down. Boom will go out on Silver. Something got killed, and then there's a
Free spit damage on caution, who is not health bonus anymore. We do have an event. They've got an event to take. They've got multiple chokes still, so a lot of opportunity to shut down the survivors. Getting a little split up here. It is down, but it's now up. Jockey, Charger, Hunter, and whatever Fig is going to be.
I imagine this better.
Boomer.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Ha!
Damn it.
Looks like they are setting up in the vents, which is not a bad idea. You can do a lot of damage in those vents.
Especially with that spitter if they can land, but we did see the other team try this, and I don't think very much came out of it. It was a nice take by Oldest Funk in this area.
This is one of the only places where they can keep caution from taking all the damage.
There's a hunt in the back on Blue. This is a nice attack. We've got separation here. Spitter scratching on the Hunter in the back. So Blue is down. Silver's health is completely gone.
Very, very nice attack. That pretty much decimated Cool Awesome Go's bonus and completely took away Silver's bonus. So
sorry.
That's going to leave Jib Jab. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, you're right. I kept saying Blue, and I was looking at the infected tag over the infected player's dead body. So yeah, Caution took a ton of damage. Silver taking it as well. Cool Awesome Go also taking damage. So that was a really nice attack. Definitely, definitely worked
Jib
out.
can protect us. Bonus.
Jib Jab sitting on a really nice health bonus. How much does she have, guys? Oh my God! There's the death charge, but instantly cleared. What a shutdown! Jockey coming in, looking for a target, getting M2'd, bounced around, and he is shut down. That was a nice shutdown of that charger before he was able to get the charge over. Single boom landing out on Coach up in front, but Jib Jab still holding on to that bonus. Another set of pills. Survivors have 2 sets at this point, and they are really pushing now to get through this.
That really big hit that took away 2 perm bonuses actually only did 300 damage to the health bonus. So they still have 500, which is very confusing. I don't understand how health bonus works.
Here comes the attack. Hunter bouncing around looking for a target. Smoker getting the pull, but gets self-cleared. Hunter does not know that and gets M2'd by Cool Awesome Go, unfortunately. And that is
up completely shut that down.
They
Killed the
did.
Spitter and them too.
Charger did land on Jib Jab, which took away 10 damage or 10 HP off of her bonus, but they're still sitting at a very nice bonus. So I imagine they'll have most likely one more hit, unless something goes horribly wrong in this hit.
What a nice pop there. Instant pop by Silver. You got a Smoker in the back. Smoker spawning up, getting the pull on Jib Jab. There's the pulse. A little bit of spit damage going out on Jib Jab. Got separation now with Coach in the back, Silver. Rest of the survivors going for safe room. Jockey going in for scratches, looking for Jib Jab. Nice M2 by Jib Jab, gets the shutdown. We still have a Charger here. Charger spawning up, looking for, and that's not going to land. And that's going to, I think that's going to put these guys in the lead here. No, very close. That's going to give us a final round score of 1802 to 1893. So what a comeback by Silver Slaves. Kudos to them. We'll be back in a second with the next round, guys. Yeah, from
map
6
1
they
doesn't
won.
seem to affect much on this.
Okay, guys, we're
The map that
back.
we just put-
Oh, I'm sorry, we're back, and we've got Old as Fudge in the lead. 1893 to Silver Slaves at 1802 with a great comeback round in map 3.
Map 3, it's either going to be a pretty early wipe, or you're going to make bonus, as we saw there. So we're sitting at, what, 89 point difference? So it's really anybody's game right now.
Round going live. First attack is going to be a Jockey, Charger, Spitter, Smoker, so some potential for damage here. We have seen a couple of good attacks here. There's a Smoker getting in pull. It gets cleared instantly. Spit going down on that charge. Coach running through it. So actually a little bit of chip going out on Feather and Fig and Blue, as a matter of fact. So not an awful hit.
He ran through it when he didn't need to. That was reminiscent of last game.
Free spits!
No shit.
Do you have that witch at the bottom? Fortunately, nobody has drawn it up top.
I got an idea.
Like, this is going to be a feather draw.
Seeing, get your picture taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. That means it's here.
He told me before the game that he likes to sit on his hand until it goes numb, so it feels like somebody else is crowning the witch.
Well, if you fail it, then you can't feel bad. Somebody else did it.
Yeah, it takes off all the pressure.
Very smart. High level play, honestly.
It'll be interesting to see how the survivors take this. Tank is now up. Boomer popped instantly. Witch agitated, nice crown. Spit, though, taking some chip away on Fig. I'm sorry, go
Really
ahead.
good job by Spitter.
Tank is up in the hands of Jib Jab? Yes, I can read.
Okay, guys, here we go to a war room.
He's more than 4 punches.
Yeah, it's not like the 70s. So I don't. Actually, should be Raj. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yo, survivors. Go, guys, go. Go, guys, go, go!
Got a rock.
Nice, get out. Oh, at least that was for something. I don't know what you guys are doing. I was like, go in.
I missed. I fucking fell off the ladder.
I might commit right here. I don't know.
If you can if you want to. It's up to you. Swipe.
Nice.
I gotta pull. Cover. Cover charger.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh no.
I got this. I won't die.
Jeez.
Keep him down. Nice. Is that your position? Yourself in a bad spot.
I can kind of see Rachel though.
Yeah, but you can get some rocks. Should have gotten some rocks.
Oh, now Blue's looking at me.
We don't need these.
Get some rocks and then come out. Okay. Let's go get him ahead. Oh, why did my tongue pull somebody else?
Anyone needs a bill?
I'm the second floor here, there we go. It's like... Okay, let's hit a rock. You can have some rocks from up there. Let's go.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
Reload.
That's better.
He's in sight. Alright, let's hit our head.
I'm just waiting to get up top. I've been lost.
Shoot me.
Nice. Oh,
Nice tank.
Thanks.
good job.
Wow, we are back, and what a tank. That was some fantastic infected play, guys.
Oh yeah, that was looking really grim for our survivors at the beginning, and then well, actually the support really didn't do anything, and then once she just got out and rocked, they just started doing more and more damage, and it was just adding up, so very nice job by Jib Jab and all of the infected. We do have our next hit up. It's a Hunter, Jockey, Charger, Spitter. Hunter is spawned up on cans that the survivors are not at, though.
This is a lot of pressure on Big Steam.
Wow, nice attack. Double cap here. Spit getting shut down, though. That's 2 down. Now it's going to be a tri-cap if they don't get this Jockey cleared. And this is going to be a tri-cap, guys. Getting that pickup downstairs while Jockey running away with Coach. That is blue.
This is Silver Slave's game to win.
Absolutely. They're having a tremendous infected round with Jib Jab playing that rock tank for forever.
Get your ass over here and help me.
Oh, wow, Boom going out as well. Survivors have not even gotten 1 can yet, guys.
Shell dies and spits.
Wow. That is a death on Fig Newtons. One of the cans gets blown up. This Survivor team is just falling apart under this pressure here.
I got one.
Honestly, I would have gotten the bottom cans.
They should do that, actually. That's a good call. Ready to finally pour a can. 1 can in. No, he stopped the pour. I think he stopped the pour, did he? He stopped the pour to shut down that charger.
If they can get this can and the other 3 bottom level cans, they ensure that the survivors can't just get the bottom cans to win. If they can't do that.
What did the spitter just spit on?
Hopes and dreams.
Alright.
One can finally in, guys. Survivors dealing with Horde. We've got Feather over in the corner just hacking away at things all by himself. Here comes Jib Jab in the form of a jockey. Bouncing in, looking for a target. Rest of the attack. There's this double boom. Can gets exploded. Oh, wow. Smoker gets self-cleared. Hunter able to land on that, though, and that is the end of the game for Oldest Funk. 2024. This is a game to be won by...
This is a rough position. If they can get the Witch and I think the 3 bottom cans, they win.
Unbelievably great infected round by Silver Slaves. Kudos to them.
So, would it be a bad call to just get the 3 bottom cans and not even worry about tank? Because if they do that, I think they win.
Unless I'm wrong and they need an additional can, but still, it would be pretty safe to just get the 3 bottom cans. And then 1 or 2 from the second floors.
You run the risk of spotting Horde if you don't get enough points, though, but I think they will. I think. This is an interesting position for Silver Slaves, and I'm really curious to see what they're going to do.
Unless the first tank wipes.
That's true.
Round going live. Spitter, Jockey, Charger, Smoker will be the first thing survivors have to deal with. Looks like everybody's setting up in the bathroom here. Similar hit to what we saw last time. Here comes the charge. Nope. There's the charge. Here comes Spit down, and that Charger cleared instantly. A little bit of damage going out on Silver. Caution took some as well. I'd say that's an equivalent hit to what we saw last half round.
If the Witch can get it down here, they probably feel much better. It'd be easier to play this tank to win.
Getting evac ain't happening.
It may be better to play this tank super long, but at the same time, that would give them the chance to put cans in, so really, both teams are kind of in an interesting situation as to what they're going to do.
Yeah, I don't really know, because a commit could be a wipe, but if it's not,
Get ready to
And you lose.
you lose. But if you play it long enough, you could wipe from attrition.
Oh, so interesting.
Here's the attack. And, oh no. Jockey getting, oh, I'm sorry, Switch getting set on fire. Nice play by the survivors, actually shutting that attack down and taking care of that
boomer.
Witch.
I've never seen this Boomer spot.
Okay.
I don't know if I...
Boomer's corpse comes through the girders of the elevator. I've never seen that before. That's a new one. Tank is up in the hands of a Feather. So let's take it over to Worm and hear them play the tank.
Ready.
Oh man, that's a...
That's happened to me before.
Let's go in. Can you get to the other side?
Give me hitbox. I got sight on him, I think. Nope. I can't move anymore anyway.
Close. That was close. That was perfect distance.
Alright. Send the Boomer last.
Yeah.
Okay,
I need you to go right now, though.
Jockey's around.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to just rotate now.
Gonna roll it in.
Can you guys go? Actually, no, don't go.
You gotta get the
Crazy
tank.
spawn. Go right now.
Yeah. That blows.
Shoot the shit out of that thing!
Alright, I'm gonna get this.
We lost.
Fat lady ain't singing yet. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? We won.
Tank for the win.
Tank behind you, tank behind you.
Alright.
And we should AI'd it.
What the fuck?
AI tank doing more than Feather.
Wow. Was that an AI tank at the end?
Yeah, 50 HP. I think he got 2 punches.
Unbelievable. The damage, especially with that boom coming in, hoarding up the survivors so they couldn't move. Jockey running away with Silver, and just everything fell apart there. And the guys, they were looking really good to take out that tank. Tank was only a 2K.
Survivors should not be going for the 3rd floor cans. That's the most dangerous.
They have to get Silver up, though.
Trying to get that
Is that
pickup
where-
on... Sorry, trying to get that pickup on Silver, but Feather getting M2'd shut down. Survivors are up now, and they are dropping to the 2nd floor.
That's all they need.
I think they got it.
And here is the first can, 1926. Here's the 2nd can. Silver getting that in, it's 1974. One more can, hit is up.
That's the wipe.
Smoker still up. Here comes the Charger, able to land a charge. Spit gonna go down on that can. Silver can't. Oh, he does get to it. What a save by Silver on the can.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Not unless he gets that can in. Needs help from his teammates. Got to get those common off of him.
They should not be going for those farther cans. Just help him get that in.
2022 2-point game. One more can and that's it.
The witch bonus.
Oh, you're right. That's it.
But
That is the
glitched
game.
out, so I don't know if they're going to get it, but they got it.
Oh, wow. And setting the cans on fire. Nice attack by... Oh, wow. Burning those cans.
I don't know
Survivors
if they get witch bonus.
playing on hard mode.
Do they get the bonus if they get...
Oh, both do. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, we've already... It's already counted up
I don't
for
know.
the other guys. They've already
Oh,
got...
yeah. They got the witch.
But it's glitched out and died in fire.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
2-point
somehow
game.
lose by 2 points. I would love this.
Here comes the last can. And Spit gonna go down, but can getting saved. Next attack coming in. Here comes a Jockey bouncing around looking for a target. We got a lot of health here. Here comes a Spitter trying to stop. We got one common.
All comes down to Sprout.
That is... Oh, what a charge! And they burn the cans! Silver is down.
The little infected that could.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's not down. Wow. These guys not giving up. Old as Funk trying hard as hell to stop this, but that is it. And 2070 to 2024, and that is going to be the win for
Really
Silver Slaves. What a great comeback. Tank is up now in the hands of Sprout Sal. Let's take it over to Warham, and here Sprout plays Tank.
Quick punch if you want.
Reloading.
Hide in that room if you have to.
I don't really care anymore.
Shoot the tank.
Fucking fake troll master over here.
Gotcha.
Hey, keep shooting, keep shooting. Shoot it, shoot it. You shoot the tank.
Okay, guys, we are back, and you can hear the frustration. Sprout Salad's voice.
I don't think there's anything to be mad about. They played a fantastic game.
I agree.
I don't remember. Did they ignore the bottom cans completely?
Yes, I think so.
They could have made this so much easier on themselves.
But, you know, you've got to give it to Silver Slaves for coming in with these great attacks.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
And shutting Oldest Funk down. Here comes the next attack. Smoker going off in the back. Charger going to miss on that. Adding a little insult to injury to Sprout there, who's not entirely pleased. Double boom. These survivors now are at 5 cans. Still pushing forward. Again, we talked about this last game. Every little bit counts in this tournament for completion bonus. You get additional points and it can move you up in the rankings. And there is the shutdown of the spitter. Just hits coming one at a time all over the place.
I got this one.
Smoke up on top. We've got one survivor separated. He is going to be a down for sure.
Yeah,
it's like a 7-can game.
Yeah, and that is 2 in caps on Cool Awesome Go. We've got gonna have 2 on Jib Jab. I think Jib Jab may die actually.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yep, that's a death on Jib Jab.
2 black and white and 1 HP.
Looking for the heroic infected is gonna just jump in there.
It's a matter of time now. There's the smoke in the back on on Ellis. That's caution. That's going to be a down on him. The other 2 survivors have 1 HP respectively. Trying to get that clear, and they do shut down that smoker. Here comes the boomer, landing a single boom. There is a free spit, a kill on Rochelle. Blake, you must be ecstatic.
I am.
Here's the scratch, and Spitter shutting down survivors. So that's going to give the win to Silver Slaves with a score of 22-34 to Oldest Funk's 20-24. A great comeback game played by Silver Slaves, and a great game played by Oldest Funk. Actually, both teams very impressive.
I was very surprised to see that comeback. I thought after that first map that it was over, but it was really nice to see them really kick their asses into gear and come back. So great job by both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a good one, especially that battle for those last 2 points.
The Infected really wanted to get that out of there.
But Silver Slaves coming through, getting the win, so congratulations to them. That'll bring them up to 2-1 in this tournament, and Oldest Funk will go down to 1-2. And that is effectively the end of Swiss Round 3 and Dead Center. Thank God, I don't think I could stomach another another viewing of that map. So next week we will have, I believe Dice Scraper Redux is going to be the map for Round 4. That's a custom campaign. So that will be a breath of fresh air, playing something that is not something we've all played a million times. You looking forward to that one, Michael?
I remember in the RBT, the finale, I got blown off of the helipad like 3 times. So
yes.
No, I'm not looking forward to it. Very traumatized by that map.
Alright guys, well I want to say thank you for casting with me, I appreciate it. Your insight was invaluable, and had a good time, hope you guys did too.
I need to learn how to cast.
I hated this. It was horrible. I was miserable.
Are you? Alright, well then the hell with you. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one, and I just want to remind everybody watching that if you are enjoying the stream, the tournament, the forums, the servers, please do consider making a donation. We are looking to get another $50 this month to get up to our goal of $80 to cover the server expenses for TFPG, so please feel free to make a donation. You can do that by clicking the button beneath the video you're watching now. And with that, I will say good night, and I will see you guys next weekend. Thanks for watching. Good night.